The Petén jungle of Guatemala, 12,000 square miles of lush rainforest, home to thousands of species of plants, animals, and insects, is Central America's most important ecosystem. But the Petén jungle offers more than just natural beauty and wildlife. It also offers history. Hi, I'm Victor Rivera, and I invite you to join me on a hiking journey that takes us through the birthplace of the ancient Maya and to where archaeologists believe is the cradle of Maya civilization. So put on your hiking boots and grab your backpack, because we're headed to the city of El Mirador. Guatemala is a country of great geological diversity. The southern highlands are dominated by mountains and volcanoes, many of them active. The northern lowlands are dominated by lush, flat, tropical rainforest. Guatemala was the heartland of the ancient Maya civilization, but the Maya also lived in southern Mexico, Belize, Honduras, and parts of El Salvador. Most of what we know about the ancient Maya comes from a time period we call the Classical period, roughly about 300 to 900 AD. It is from this classical period that we know the great monumental architecture of the ancient Maya, the temples of Tikal, the hieroglyphic stairway of Copan, and the Acropolis of Palenque. But one recently discovered Maya city is forcing archaeologists to rewrite the history books. Our journey begins in the northern town of Carmelita. Here, a couple dozen families earn a living by managing the horse trails and serving as guides to tourists who come in and hike the jungles. It's here in Carmelita where our guides and helpers pack the mules, get our horses ready, and begin our trek into the jungle. With the mules ahead of us, we begin our journey into the jungle. At first, the trails are pretty clear. But the deeper we get into the jungle, the thicker the jungle becomes. By the end of the first day's hike, the jungle had become so thick we needed the aid of a machete and one of our helpers. During our hike to El Mirador, our trails overlapped these paved roads built by the Maya over 2,000 years ago. These sakbe, meaning white road, were constructed as high as 10 feet above the ground. Now, reclaimed by the jungle over 2,000 years, they're now at ground level. El Mirador was a well-connected city. Sakbe connected this metropolis with nearby cities, including Nakbe, Tintal, and in later years, Calakmul. Our campsites for the 3 nights before getting to El Mirador were located within the archaeological zones of nearby cities. And every evening we had a ritual. The mules would arrive and the helpers would set up the camp. Most of our campsites had luxurious accommodations, like a private shower, although we had to fetch our own water.
Don't smile. It was a lump like this going along the water. That's the truth.
We even had home-cooked meals. I even had my own private hammock. From my hammock, I watched the horses try to scratch themselves to relieve the itching from the numerous mosquito bites. And as sunset drew closer, the sounds of the jungle got louder. We are in La Florida camp. This is a small minor Maya site that was subsidiary to El Mirador, and we spent our first night here, so this is day 2, and we're now breaking camp to proceed to Wakna, our next site. That's a 6 or 7 hour hike, so we're getting an early start to get there before the sun gets too high. And as you can see, we're now breaking up camp and ready to go.